The Data Explorer, it's a little tool in SEXTANTE that I can use to explore and to browse all the available layers and tables that I can use as inputs for SEXTANTE algorithms. Let's talk a little bit about it. Here is the main window of the Data Explorer, and you can see it is divided in 3 different blocks: raster layers, vector layers, and tables. Right now I have in my GIS, I have one raster layer open and one vector layer open and no tables. So let's see what I can know about these different elements, about these different data objects that I can use as inputs. In the case of raster layer, I can just open this branch here in the tree of elements, and I see some basic information about this layer: the node data value, the coordinates of the minimum and maximum x and y coordinates, number of rows and columns, the data type, and then the number of bands. For each band, I can open as well this branch here, and I will see as many new entries as bands I have. And for each band, I can also have some additional information, some statistical values like average, minimum, maximum, and variance. In the case of vector layers, I will see the number of features it contains, then the type of geometries it contains, and then the fields in the attributes table. I can open that and see a list of all the fields with the name and the type. In the Data Explorer, I cannot just explore or browse the information, but I can do some adjustments and I can do other actions here. For example, in the case of vector layer, I can just right click on the name of the vector layer that I want to work with and then select show table, and I will show the attribute table of that layer. In the case of raster layers, the no data value, I can edit it, I can modify it. Just right click on it, select modify, and then you can enter here the new no data value. That will be changed, and then when I use this layer in any SEXTANTE algorithm that requires a raster layer, that raster layer will have that no data value, and all those values will be considered as no data once SEXTANTE analyzes that layer within that algorithm.